This, for everyone who does not know, is in fact the Serpentine Camo. Serpentine, it is the same camo no matter how you say it. This is everything you need to get done for it, and where you can do it, what you need, and what you'll get. It is a fantastic camo, and I figured, am I really a DMZ creator if I haven't done the grueling task of getting this camo, going through Al Mazrah, going through every single map, you know, aside from building 21, trying to save my ass, trying to save my teammates' ass, and trying to make sure that we don't get killed or shot in the process, going through Koshi to get the diamond drill and all these sort of things. Have I really been a DMZ creator if I didn't go through, do all of these things just for a weapon camo? Now, it can get pretty grueling and it can get pretty intense, but I think we managed to pull this off quite well for our first time ever, or my first time ever anyway. And I had a heap of fun doing it with some friends. So this is exactly how I got the Serpentine Camo. Starting off, I needed to get an operator with a 10 exfil streak to get the Damascus dog tags, as you can use your own now, you don't need to find a pair. Now, to start off this awesome mission and this whirlwind of stress and bullshittery that we need to get done, we start in Koshi Complex to get the ancient gun oil. I 100% recommend you doing this with a team that you can trust. I had Lynx and Popcorn Queef. They are both fantastic people and great to be around and great to play with, and they helped or carried me through the majority of this. It was my first time doing it. Queef has done it a few times. Lynx has never done it, nor did he care. Now, the first thing we needed to do was we needed to find chlorine, 3 ASUS laptops, which are just loose loot, you can find them all around the place, the diamond drill, which, if you don't know how to get it, I've done a whole video on that and what it opens. It'll be on the screen somewhere here. And of course, your Damascus dog tag. Now, you can use your Damascus dog tag off your operator. You don't need to find one anymore, which I think is a fantastic idea, because now anybody can just come in and start doing it. This still obviously requires some skill, but you don't need to go through that grueling process of trying to find someone's Damascus dog tag and then just, oh, I found one, now I'm just going to start it. Because once you start this, you cannot stop it. But once you've got those 3 items and your Damascus dog tag, head straight to the buy station in the factory, admin area, barter for the ancient gun oil. Make sure you do put on your secure bag and do it before you leave, because these items are not a blue item. You will lose them if you exfil without it in your secure bag. Now, the second part of this does require you to bring in $200,000, the ancient gun oil, and a GPU to Ashika Island. Now, we went straight into the Suki Castle to go to the weapons locker and to the Bombmaker, as you need the Bombmaker screwdriver for this barter. Once you get in there, head straight up, be careful with trip mines and whatnot, kill the Bombmaker, grab his screwdriver. If you want the weapons case, you can grab it, although be aware it will attract unwanted attention. Now, once you've got the screwdriver, your 200 grand, head to where I go on the map. You'll find 3 locked lockers. One of these should ideally have a GPU in it. Once you get this GPU, head to your nearest buy station and barter for the Bombmaker's blend. You'll see it at the bottom if you've got everything correct. From here, get the fuck out and hit that exfil. Although this was a pretty cruisy and we make it look very easy, we did get pushed very quickly in Ashika. Now, coming up next is the third part of all of this, and it is probably my least favorite part. I'm not a fan of Vondel, and I don't think a lot of other people are either. Within here, you need to get, along with your Bombmaker's blend, you need to get the Bullfrog's blowtorch, 2 calling cards from the Scav, and 2 vintage wines. Vintage wines are annoying, however I managed to find one here in the bathroom randomly, and one of my other friends found one in a fridge nearby along the stadium. Now, there's a ton of fridges in the stadium and there's a lot of other places you can get them. At this point, we were lucky enough that the Bullfrog decided to grace us with his presence and drive right past us, so we killed him with a PA, or you can jump on top to get his blowtorch. Do be careful, he does drop a few different blowtorches, make sure it is the correct one. From here, we decided to wait for the Scav, however, this platoon decided to push us, and, well, safe to say we absolutely obliterated them without a problem. Now, once you've done that, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot loot them. The more loot that you leave, the better chance that the scavenger will rock up. But do be careful, because if you're going to die somewhere, this will be where it is. Once you finish your murder spree of the enemies in Vondel, do wait a bit. You're going to have to fly away somewhere and wait for the scavenger to rock up. Once he rocks up, he will leave calling cards inside the bags. You'll have to wait a little bit for him to loot and have a bit of fun. But once he's done that, get your calling cards, get your wine, go to a buy station and barter for the premium liquor. Now, finishing up in Vondel leads us to the fourth part of this entire quest, which is getting the Blackcell hand cream from Koshi Complex. Now, to do this, you do need to unlock the secure buy station, and depending on where you enter, will depend on kind of where the notes are pinned up. However, there will be a note somewhere pinned up in the entrance of where you get into Koshi with a couple different items. Could be one item, could be two, could be three. You need these items in order to open the secure buy station. Once you get them, go to the buy station, dead drop them, and it will be open. To get the Blackcell hand cream after you've done that, you will require a 3-plate medic, a 3-plate comms, and a 3-plate stealth. There's plenty of different ways you can do this. We were lucky enough that we had them on us, and we managed to pick up a few from the dead bodies in Vondel. Once you have all 3 of your vests, head straight to the secure buy station, barter for the Blackcell hand cream, using those vests and your premium liquor. Now, the 5th and final step is in fact getting the Serpentine Camo. To do this, you will require the Blackcell hand cream, of course, a skeleton key. We used a pristine one, I'm not sure if it actually matters. The chemist acid, which we will get from the chemist right here, as you can see, and the heavy chopper fuel. Getting the heavy chopper fuel was our next mission, which can spawn, I think, in either Haverport on the train or at the airport. I believe there's somewhere else, but I'm not particularly sure where, so don't quote me. Once we found our heavy chopper fuel, we were lucky enough to just get in, get out. Everything was exactly where we needed, and we could make our way over to the Zaya Observatory. Now, we went through the bottom entrance. It doesn't matter where you go in, as long as you go in. You go through some doors, go through some tunnels, and in the back room here, you will find the deployable buy station. You cannot use this buy station until the gas has fully submerged it. Now, if you don't have a skeleton key, don't worry. Yourself or your friend can barter a Damascus dog tag for a pristine skeleton key, which is exactly what we did here. Once Queef gave me her skeleton key, I managed to go in, you hit the barter, and the Serpentine Camo is right there. Now, it does not matter after you get this whether or not you live or die. Ideally, live, get an exfil, get out. We managed to buy a personal one, and it was perfect timing. But once you've got it, you have got it, and that is it. You do not need to worry about anything else. You can go to final, you can go wherever you like. And that, everybody, is how you get your hands on the infamous Serpentine Camo. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Some people have mixed feelings about it, but either way, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, share it around to people who are struggling as well. Join the Discord. Everything is in the description as needed if you need chapters, if you need certain things. But I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I hope you find my shit entertaining, and I'll catch you guys next time.